On the right. On the right.
What do we say? What is a story?
Anything and everything that comes to your mind. If you're standing in the bus stop and you're talking to somebody, that's a story. We are always narrating our life in stories. It may be little tidbits of things that happen, it may be an anecdote, but it's always a story. Now, some of us, practice the skill of storytelling because it's there in every one of us. All of us can tell stories. It's built into the Indian DNA and the gene, I think. So, all of us can tell stories. But sometimes when we are very busy and, our lives are going in, different directions and we are, pressed for time, then I think that, मुझे एक कहानी नहीं I cannot tell a story. Okay. Now, I think that, when I look at a story and I look at the nuggets of knowledge that it comes, the kind of ways in which a story can develop curiosity in a child. When we say, ये क्यों हो रहा है कैसा हो रहा है इन्होंने क्यों ऐसा बोला क्यों ऐसा नहीं किया वो ऐसा करना था नहीं why didn't so when a child starts asking these questions, that is what we call a 21st century skill, the sense of asking a question, because that informs the life of this child. So when I say story, many people tell me, बच्चों के लिए हम बोलते हैं, we tell a story to them. But that's not the point. The point is that a story is something that is there, whether I'm 70 years old or I'm 7 years old. So that is what I mean by a story. It is not storytelling. Storytelling is one of the tools that you use in the story that comes into my mind. But the story itself is what transforms me. It is what makes me curious. It's what makes me fit into the 21st century with a special USP, I would say, a special way of looking at life, which is different from other people. So my story becomes my story. And when I go into the open world, when I go into a global, space, working space, I find that, children who have a story of their own, who know how to tell a story of their own, they do much better because they know how to link a beginning, middle, and end. They know how to tell a story logically, very, very naturally, and the listener is able to connect up immediately with how the story is told. So, and what is the intention behind the story? Because all of us in our lives, we all have fragmented lives. And this is the time that a child learns how to live in this fragmented world and how to put everything to connect the dots.
Thank you for sharing your response, ma'am. So what I get from you is like stories everywhere. Story starts in our life from the day we are born. Whatever we are narrating, whatever we are doing is a story for us. But how we are telling that or communicating that to others makes a difference when it comes to stories.